Gabrielle Union has always been known for her candid and heartfelt approach to discussing her life, career and relationships, and recently she shared some touching insights into one of her longest-lasting Hollywood friendships. The actress, celebrated for her powerful performances across film and television, opened up about her bond with Kirsten Dunst, the talented performer who rose to fame as a child star and has since built an impressive body of work in both independent and mainstream cinema. Their connection traces back over 2 decades to the set of the iconic 2000 teen comedy Bring It On, a film that captured the spirit of high school cheerleading rivalries, team spirit and personal growth with a mix of humor, dance sequences, and sharp social commentary. In the movie, Union portrayed Isis, the confident and skilled leader of the East Compton Clovers, a cheer squad from a less privileged background that challenges the more affluent Toros team. Dunst, on the other hand, played Torrance Shipman, the earnest and determined captain of the Toros who learns hard lessons about integrity, cultural appropriation and true sportsmanship. The dynamic between their characters, initially adversarial but ultimately respectful, mirrored a subtle evolution in their real-life relationship. What began as a professional collaboration on a project that became a cultural touchstone for an entire generation has blossomed into a genuine, evolving friendship that has weathered the passage of time, career shifts and major life changes. Union reflected on how remarkable it feels to still be connected after all these years, noting that the two women are essentially growing up together even now. When they filmed Bring It On, Dunst was still in her teenage years, navigating the pressures of early fame while delivering a performance that balanced vulnerability and strength. Union, slightly older and already establishing herself in the industry, brought a grounded presence to the set. Fast forward to the present, and both have transitioned into different phases of life, particularly motherhood, which has added new layers to their bond. Union has spoken about how their shared experiences as parents have reinvigorated and deepened their connection in unexpected ways. Motherhood, in particular, has served as a powerful bridge. Union's family includes her young daughter Kavia, with whom she shares a close and public bond, often highlighting the joys and challenges of raising a child in the spotlight. She is also a devoted stepmother to her husband Dwayne Wade's 3 older children, blending roles in a blended family dynamic that requires patience, love and adaptability. Dunst, meanwhile, has built her own family with her partner, welcoming 2 young sons into the world. The children being roughly the same ages has created natural opportunities for the families to intersect. Playdates, shared social circles among the kids, and the everyday realities of parenting have brought the 2 actresses closer in ways that go beyond their on-screen history. Union described conversations they've had recently about parenting choices, reflecting on their own upbringings, and the lessons they've carried forward or consciously left behind. There's a poignant nostalgia in these exchanges, looking back at decisions made by their own mothers, evaluating what worked and what didn't, and applying those insights to their own children. It's a process of mutual growth, where they support each other through the trials of raising kids in a high-profile world while trying to maintain authenticity and normalcy. Union emphasized the humor in realizing how much has changed since their Bring It On days. Dunst was practically a child herself back then, full of youthful energy and innocence, and now she's a full-fledged mom making tough calls and shaping young lives. This friendship stands out in an industry often characterized by fleeting connections and professional rivalries. Bring It On itself was more than just a fun popcorn flick. It tackled themes of race, class, and cultural borrowing with a light touch that resonated deeply, especially with audiences who saw themselves reflected in the characters. Union's Isis was a breakthrough role that showcased her charisma, athleticism, and ability to command scenes, helping launch her into leading parts in films like Bad Boys 2, Deliver Us from Eva, and later dramatic turns in projects exploring identity and resilience. Dunst's career trajectory took her from child roles in films like Interview with the Vampire to acclaimed performances in Sofia Coppola's works and beyond, proving her range as an actress who can handle both quirky comedies and intense dramas. Their continued contact speaks to a rare kind of longevity in Hollywood relationships. In an era where social media amplifies every interaction, their friendship feels authentic rather than performative, rooted in shared history, mutual respect, and the common ground of navigating fame while prioritizing family. Union has often spoken about the importance of surrounding herself with people who understand the unique pressures of the entertainment world, and Dunst clearly fits that role. The way motherhood has brought them together in a different way suggests a maturing of their bond, shifting from co-star camaraderie to something more sisterly and supportive. As they continue to reflect on their journeys, it's clear that Bring It On was not just a movie milestone but a starting point for a friendship that has adapted and endured. Whether discussing parenting philosophies, reminiscing about set memories, or simply checking in as life unfolds, Union and Dunst exemplify how meaningful connections can persist and evolve over decades. Their story is a reminder that some collaborations leave lasting imprints, not just on audiences but on the lives of those involved.